however, is not preparing for battle. He's in need of medical assistance due to a severe toothache. Eileen calls on Trapper, a daring team member, to help with Kong's dental problem. In a scene that mixes humor with tension, Trapper flies over Kong in a plane, attaching a rope to the bad tooth. With careful precision, the plane's engines yank the tooth out, providing Kong with much-needed relief. With Kong's tooth fixed and a prosthetic tooth replacing the damaged one, Eileen returns to her office to discuss the troubling signals with Bernie. She concludes that the human-made signals pose a dire threat to Hollow Earth. Determined to uncover the truth, Eileen assembles a team, including Bernie, Trapper, Gia, and a pilot named Mikhail. Together, they set out for a perilous expedition into Hollow Earth, with Kong leading the way. Their journey is fraught with danger, but they eventually make it to the hidden realm beneath the Earth's surface. Kong seeks refuge in the ancestral cave of his forefathers, while Eileen's team sets up base. Above ground, the mysterious organization Monarch continues to monitor Godzilla's movements. After absorbing radiation from a nuclear plant in France, Godzilla is visibly preparing for a major confrontation. In Hollow Earth, Eileen's team makes a grim discovery. A Monarch outpost has been utterly destroyed by the Titans, showcasing the immense power these creatures wield. As they explore further, Kong senses an unseen enemy and grabs his battle axe in anticipation of an upcoming fight. While exploring a waterfall, Kong encounters a new character, a small gorilla named Suko. Though Kong attempts to befriend Suko, the young gorilla bites him and flees. Kong follows, eventually discovering a group of giant gorillas that creatures he has never seen before. They attempt to capture him, but Kong easily breaks free. In an intense showdown, Kong proves his dominance by defeating the other gorillas, asserting his status as the alpha among them. Although Suko refuses to lead Kong to his family, the bond between them begins to grow as they continue their journey together. Meanwhile, Eileen's team encounters another danger. A Titan disguised as a tree devours Mikhail, forcing the remaining members to flee. As they regroup, Gia uncovers an ancient symbol which leads them to a hidden passage. They follow a stream of water through the tunnel, discovering a secret, shielded area of Hollow Earth. Back with Kong, Suko leads him to a river, but an enormous serpent monster attacks them. In a fierce battle, Kong manages to slay the beast with his axe, once again proving his strength. Suko, initially fearful, begins to admire Kong's power as they feast on the slain serpent's meat. On the surface, Godzilla's journey continues as he faces off against Tiamat, an ocean-dwelling behemoth. After a brutal fight, Godzilla absorbs Tiamat's radiation, preparing for his next challenge. At the same time, Eileen's team encounters the Iwi tribe deep in Hollow Earth. These indigenous people, capable of communicating with Kong, reveal that they were responsible for the strange signals Eileen had been receiving. The tribe's leader confirms Gia's heritage, linking her to their people. In a shocking revelation, the tribe informs Eileen of the Skar King, an evil tyrant ruling over the gorilla population in Hollow Earth. Skar King once tried to conquer the surface world, but was thwarted by Godzilla. Now, he plans to rise again and wreak havoc on both Hollow Earth and the surface. Kong, having followed Suko, discovers the enslaved gorillas under Skar King's rule. Witnessing the abuse of his kin, Kong is enraged and challenges Skar King's dominance. The two engage in a brutal battle, with Skar King using a whip made from the spine of a titan. Despite being wounded, Kong fights valiantly, but the tide turns when Skar King summons an ice titan named Shimo. Bound to Skar King by a magical crystal, Shimo attacks Kong, nearly freezing him. Kong narrowly escapes with Suko's help, but Skar King's forces pursue them. Suko sets traps to hinder their attackers, solidifying his alliance with Kong. The duo's bond strengthens as they prepare for the final showdown. On the surface, Godzilla senses the impending threat and rises from the ocean. He and Kong clash in an epic battle, each misunderstanding the other's intentions. As they fight, Mothra, bonded with Gia's spirit, intervenes, revealing the true enemy, Skar King and his army. The final battle erupts as Godzilla, Kong, and Mothra join forces against Skar King and Shimo. Kong, with a new metal hand enhanced by technology, faces off against Skar King in a fierce confrontation. Meanwhile, Godzilla battles Shimo, using his atomic breath to break free from the Ice Titan's grip. With teamwork and determination, Kong and Godzilla manage to defeat Skar King. Suko delivers the final blow, shattering the crystal that controls Shimo, freeing the Ice Titan from the Skar King's influence. In a moment of triumph, Kong hurls Skar King toward Godzilla, who finishes him off with a powerful tail swipe. As peace returns, Godzilla uses his atomic breath to melt the ice covering the Earth, restoring balance to the world. Gia, reunited with her Iwi tribe, chooses to leave Hollow Earth and return to the surface with Eileen. Mothra, revered by the Iwi, seals the passage to Hollow Earth, ensuring that its secrets remain hidden. The film ends with Kong returning to Hollow Earth, where he is hailed as king by the remaining gorillas, and Godzilla retreating to the ocean, ever watchful for future threats. Together, they have saved both worlds from destruction, solidifying their roles as Earth's greatest protectors.